So it's Saturday morning, and as it's Veganuary, I thought I would try out a bunch of the new vegan fast foods. So we're going to the gym now, because the gym's in town. I'm gonna head to KFC, Costa and Greg's. So Greg's, I'm gonna get one of the sausage rolls and hopefully one of the steak bakes if they have them. Costa has the toasties and KFC has the vegan burger. So that's what I'm gonna get. I think Greg's also has a donut, so if they have any of those, I might get that. So yes, and I might get one for Mum as a treat, and then she can review it as well. She can pop her head into the review.
You have to go halves with your dad.
So yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna go to the gym, and then I will see you afterwards. I'm not gonna like film too in depth when we're going and getting them. I'll just say we're going, because you'll probably find that boring. The main bit is the review. So yeah, we'll probably see you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
So unfortunately, I just walked into KFC and I've taken a photo of the sign. I'll insert it. They didn't have it, and I was pretty peed off they don't have it. So they've got it at other branches. So I'm gonna have to leave that one out of this video. Hey guys, so I just got back and I've got 4 things. So you would have seen the clip where I went to KFC and they did not have it. I was literally quite upset because that was the thing I was probably looking forward to most. And that was the vegan burger, and it's got all the same seasoning as KFC chicken. So I was really excited, but we're gonna try again another time. So I got a plain ring donut, like sugar donut, from Greg's. I got the vegan steak bake, and I got the vegan sausage roll. That's been out for a while, but I love it. So I thought I would have it again, and then I can tell you whether it's good or not, even though I already know that it's good. And then I got, which smells amazing, the toasty from Costa, and this is the ham and cheese toasty. So I'll show you what they all look like first. So this is the sugar donut. This is the steak bake, which looks delicious. This is the sausage roll. And then this is the ham and cheese toasty. So as you can see, it is very cheesy. I love the melted cheese. And then I've just got a gingerbread latte, Soya latte, to go with it. So I got that from Costa at the same time. I absolutely love their gingerbread flavouring. It seems like they've still got it from Christmas. It's not on the menu anymore because they've taken all the festive flavours down, but if you ask, then they still do it in most places, I think. So I loved it from Christmas. So I thought I'd get another one just because I was there. So I think we're gonna start with the toasty because I've never had that before. I've never had the steak bake, whereas I've had the sausage roll. So yes, it looks pretty good. They're still a bit warm. They're not cold, but they're not like as burning hot because I did have to go and get them from town and then come back home. So it's quite a journey. I didn't actually get much of anything in that bite, so can't really. But the bread's nice. It's not, you know, sometimes with toasties, they can be a bit soggy, whereas this one doesn't seem to be. So we're gonna take a bite from the middle so that we get cheese and ham. Oh, the cheese is so like creamy and melted. I don't actually know what cheese it is that they use because I know that certain cheeses, I think it's like Dyer cheese, is really smelly, so it's definitely not that, but I'm not sure what it is. I might have to Google it, and I will, if I find out, then I'll insert a little bit of text to let you know, but I'm not sure what cheese it is, but it's pretty good. That is probably, if it was a bit hotter, I would honestly say a 10 out of 10. The ham is really nice, and it's just nice to have more than just a cheese toasty because it is really hard to get that kind of hammy kind of taste. And a ham and cheese toasty is just like perfect hangover food, isn't it? Or like if you're feeling ill, this would literally be the perfect thing. It would be nice if they did it on delivery because then you could literally order it to your house. I might have to look that up as well. So we're gonna move on to steak bake because again, I haven't had this before. So that's what it looks like. It's quite big, as you can see. I will also go through the prices in a minute. So that's really good. It kind of tastes like it's got, obviously it's meant to be steak, but imagine like mince in a bake, because it's lots of little pieces of fake meat, so it works quite well when you bite into it. It's nice little chunks. And the flavouring is really good. It's got a really nice gravy, as you can see, and they've put like onion in it, but it's really nice. I really want to know like what meat they're using in these things so that I can make my own. I'm not sure if it's gluten-free, because sometimes that can change the taste of the pastry, but the pastry is really nice and like flaky, and they obviously haven't burnt it or anything. It's nice and crispy, but it's quite light. Usually vegan pastry is quite like heavy and a bit kind of stodgy, but I think it just depends. If it's gluten-free, that usually means that it's a bit stodgier. So the steak bake is £1.55, definitely worth it. That's really cheap. The sausage rolls are £1. The glazed donut, is that mine? Sorry, my mum got stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out on the receipt. Yeah, the glazed ring donut is mine. That's the sugar one that I got, and that's 60p. And then the thing that I got from Costa, I don't think they put a receipt in here. I think it's £3. I will Google it and put it in, because I'm not entirely sure, because they didn't give me a receipt. But yes, this is definitely really good. This is probably 8, 9 out of 10. It's definitely a nice snack, and it's just got such nice flavour. It kind of reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Like a pie, but a meaty one. Like, it doesn't taste like a vegan thing because the flavouring is that nice. That's really good. So, we're gonna move on to the sausage roll now, and then I'm gonna save the donut for last, and then I'm gonna go back and finish these off camera because I've literally got half of everything left. So that's the sausage roll. Again, it's quite a nice portion size. It's exactly the same look as the other ones that they do, the non-vegan, but obviously it's got all vegan pastry, and I believe it's corn that they use inside, and I really like the taste of it, so let's try it. So that's what it looks like inside. Literally the same as their normal ones. And I love that they're able to recreate all the texture and everything, because that's what makes it taste so like relatable to meat. As you can see, it's got like all the fibres. It's not just like a block of corn sausage, so that is really good. Also, for £1, like, it's really filling for £1. You could buy 2 of those, and that would just do me. Love that. So, now we're going to try the donut. I love donuts, but I never have them anymore because it's so hard to find vegan ones. There's a place in London called Donut Time, and I'm fully considering, I plan, hopefully, maybe this month, I'm hoping to go to London and have like a vegan food day, because there's so many nice places, like vegan places in London. So I really want to go and have some vegan donuts, because they have Donut Time, and there's so much to choose from. Like, the flavours are just amazing. I had Donut Friend when I was in America, and ever since then you just can't beat it. Like, they were amazing. I'll insert some photos of the ones that I had in America. I'll put them here. But they were so good. I probably went through like 4 at a time. Like, I'd buy 4, eat all of those, and then we'd go back a couple of days later and I'd buy more. But that's I don't know if they have it anywhere else, but when I was in LA, they had it there. They had a couple of them. That's actually really nice. It's nice and soft, and the glazing isn't too like hard. It's kind of sort of melted a little bit, the glazing, because sometimes it just goes a bit like rock hard. But yeah, it's really nice. And the donut's quite light. It doesn't taste like really heavy. So again, I'm not sure. I think because he showed me all the allergens and everything, because I said what ones of your donuts are vegan, and he said this one is, but here's the piece of paper in case you want to have a look. And I think wheat was ticked, so I don't think it is gluten and wheat free, which is why it won't be as heavy, because I find that if you take out the gluten and wheat, then they're heavier. Like gluten-free stuff is always a bit like more stodgy, I find, like bread and stuff like that. These are really good. And for 60p each, that is really nice. Another good one. So I'd probably say the sausage roll is a 8 when it's hotter. It's a little bit like lukewarm now because I've got home, so it's probably an 8. It would be a 9 if it was hot. The steak bake 9, and the toasty is a 10. I absolutely love this toasty. And the donut is probably a 9 as well, considering I haven't had donuts in so long, and it's so nice to have a vegan donut. I'm just gonna eat all of this, and then I'm gonna tidy my room. I'm doing a declutter of my wardrobe, so that's what I'm spending my Saturday doing. I just got back from the gym, so we've been very productive, me and my mum. We went to the gym, then we went to the market. She got some fruit and stuff from the market. I got some avocados. I got 4 for £1, which is really good. And then I went and got all my stuff, all this, and then we came home. So I am gonna do my room now. So I'm gonna finish eating all this and then I'll be going. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you've tried the KFC burger, because I really want to try it, and let me know whether it's like worth it and good. I've seen like so many good reviews on YouTube from it. But yes, and if you have any questions about Veganuary, then comment them down below and I will answer them in my Q&A that I'm doing. I'm going to be filming that this weekend, either Sunday or Monday, depending how many questions I get in, because I want to have as many as possible so that it's like informative. But yes, comment any questions down below and let me know if you are doing Veganuary, or even if you're just deciding to cut out dairy or meat, like if you're vegetarian or anything like that. Let me know, because it'd be nice to hear if anyone's trying it out and if you have any issues with it or anything, if you're struggling. So yeah, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.